What the fuck?
It's the Feverdream Podcast.
Farts are way funnier when the microphone and the headphones, yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Fever Dream Podcast. I'm your host, Mike. I am sitting here with one of my co-hosts, Brian.
Wooly.
And extra special, super deluxe, limited edition, fucking one of a kind, holographic, collector's edition, deluxe edition, definitive edition, renowned, extreme,
the known,
surplus,
unknown,
limited, unknown,
man with many names and no name
inconceivable.
at the same time.
Ben!
Say it. All right.
Benzo! He's here! Say hi, Ben.
Good God. That was quite the fucking intro.
Hey, Ben, do you mind if me and Brian just stroke you out real quick? You seem like you're on edge.
I would rather not.
Alrighty, what do you think, Brian? How should we start this off?
Okay, so out of any historical figure,
Okay.
it could from anything, yeah, but no, non-fiction, historical figures, no sci-fi, no cartoons. Okay, guys, historical figures.
No foghorn leghorn?
No, none of that. No tall tales, no wise tales, no short tales.
No Tachibana Hanamasi.
None of that. Historical figures only, guys. And keep it PG too. We don't need to talk about any of the rated R, rated X, PG-13 historical figures. You know. Okay, so out of probably about the 7 historical figures that are allowed, given the criteria, who would be the best kisser?
Good kissers? I bet you... I wonder how many presidents were good kissers. Some of them had to be, honestly.
You know, Taft was fat as shit, but I feel like he probably could have laid one on you.
Best kisser. All right. Well, I might have to go with JFK if we're going presidents.
Oh, that's fucking such a good guess, honestly.
I mean, really though?
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Do you say that
Do you know how many women JFK was with?
Okay, but do you think that's because he was a good kisser or because he was the president?
I think both of them contribute.
Well, he was getting with women before he was even a president.
So Mike's just been doing this bit. I don't really. I guess
You guys can see it on camera.
you can see it on the. He's just been adjusting and readjusting his fucking mic since we started this shit.
Yeah,
like he's been moving it around the fucking room and like heightening it and shortening it and
just manhandling it.
he's just fucking.
I gotta get the fucking mic right. Come on, guys. I mean, what's the big... It's not like I don't do this every episode, right?
I'm glad I'm not that Mike.
Man, I gotta fart again.
Who else would have been a good kid? You said historical figures?
Historical figures.
Okay.
You know, this might be kind of...
who's that?
No. This might be kind of strange, but... I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for fucking saying this. Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman.
You ever seen that photo? What's that photo
She's got some
of
lips.
her with... There's a photo with her with someone else, and it's like really sexy. Do you remember...
Black
Do you remember
Diamond.
Ben? Ben, you should know what I'm talking about.
I don't remember any sexy picture of Harriet Tubman.
You have it on your fucking wall, dude.
Okay,
No.
You've got a poster of it in your room.
I got to break character for a second. Ben, do you remember there was like a joke we had where it was like a sexy fucking picture of like Harriet Tubman and someone else?
Oh,
like,
with you?
This was this the joke? It was with me. Like there's like
I remember.
What is it? What's the bit?
The bit is that Michael is with all these historical women, but they're like beautifully drawn oil paintings.
Like how a president's photograph is drawn.
But it's like this fucking historical woman, and Mike's just like on the side, just really aggressively getting at this historical woman, and the historical woman's like feeling like uncomfortable,
Yeah.
and that's the picture.
Yeah. Yeah, like Harriet Tubman, fucking
Eleanor-
Rosa Parks.
Just an
Eleanor
entire
Roosevelt.
an entire
Yeah.
like art museum exhibit with just
Yeah.
all pictures of you just aggressively approaching these
Yeah.
historical women.
Yeah, Jean d'Arc.
Yeah.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
who else is there? What other women really mattered that I can ruin in this fucking painting?
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. Oprah? I don't know.
Oprah? Oh man, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, Tubman, dude. I bet
Harriet
you.
Tubman? Okay, I'm going to agree with that. I'll side with that. Who was the Russian guy who...
Stalin.
No, not Stalin. Further back in Russian history, there was this...
Karl Marx?
No, he, like, early 19th century, late 1800s, he was famous for womanizing a lot of people.
Oh.
I don't know it.
Yeah. You're he was like he wasn't part of the royal family, but he was like the weird advisor to
He
the
was the
fucking
advisor.
Anastasia, right?
That's the daughter.
Well, no, but like from that story, from that family.
Yeah, about that time.
I don't remember that guy's name. Yeah, he was found. Well,
it's
no,
not
actually,
like-
he was killed and thrown in a river.
It's not like Dostoevsky? No?
Rasputin? Is that it?
That sounds
he's
right.
An old,
I don't
he's
know if that's
he's
it.
an old political figure of
Yeah.
Russia. He's like an old
I believe
leader.
it was Rasputin, now that I'm...
You think
yeah,
that guy was a good kisser?
I do.
You're probably right.
Have you ever seen his eyes?
What?
I can think of a picture of him, and his eyes are so sunken into his skull, and it looks like he's staring off into like an endless field of nothing.
That's the kind of stare you gotta have when you're just your whole life is fucking other people's women.
And you're a good kisser.
Could I get another one of these? I feel like any like Southern American fucking.
Are you tired of drinking
leader-
that flavor? What is that? Half and half?
I've had like one of each actually.
Can I have a sip of that?
You can have this whole thing, dude. Grab me another.
Well, I still got this
All
Modelo.
right, you can't have any.
All right, what
All right.
country has the worst kissers?
Russia,
Uganda.
Uganda. No.
Wow, that's a
You can't
difference.
name. You can't. Honestly, I don't think you can name anywhere in Africa, dude.
Do you think Africans are really good kissers?
Fucking better than. There's way worse places. Are you,
You know
kidding
what?
me?
I think he's right on that. I think Africa's
anywhere-
got some
most-
damn good
mo-
kissers.
Really?
Yeah.
Anywhere,
Okay, fair.
anywhere in Europe that doesn't speak a
Oh my
romantic
god,
language.
dude! You know what? I bet straight up the UK.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I bet
Britain,
all of the people in the UK just
The
suck
British,
at fucking kissing.
Honestly, I want to say Australia.
No, I think I got you guys beat. I don't know if it's fucked up, but India. They're just goofballs. I love them. You know, I love all the Bollywood stuff. They're goofy dancing. They're like, they always have nice hair, but it seems like they're compensating. Like they're always kind of goofy looking. Fucking. They're so sweet. If you ever met, like,
Yeah.
I've had some Indian friends. I used to sell cars.
Indian fashion's like
Yeah.
still in the American 1960s.
Yeah. No, they dress well. They look good, but like, I don't think they. I think they're like the most like they're like the nerdy kid in class. Like I don't think they can fucking kiss anybody the right way. You know? Am I wrong about that?
You know what?
I bet Canadians fucking suck at kissing, man.
I'm going to agree with the India comment.
Yeah.
What do you think about what I said about Canada?
Canada,
Nah.
I think they're okay.
They're probably just below us, just barely, just because it's
Yeah.
cold.
Just because it's cold?
Yeah.
And their lips
Like-
are always chapped?
1 out of 10, they're
Yeah.
like just under a 7.
Okay.
I bet you Australians get down.
Really?
New Zealand, Australia. I'm gonna give it to them. I bet you they're good.
I feel like their lips are too dry.
They're pretty fucking swole though. They're like, I feel like they're crazy. They got like that fucking hot blood.
Do you guys think Sylvester Stallone would be a good kisser?
Hell no.
Have you seen his lips?
Absolutely
It's too rough.
not. Not even in his heyday.
Stallone too like rough.
Not even his.
Is it because half his fucking face it looks like he had a stroke? I mean,
He's
Third
been hit in
round.
the face a lot of times.
probably no more than Mike Tyson.
I'm gonna say more than Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson's been hit in the face.
Who's the best? Who's the best?
Best kisser?
By country, I guess.
Country.
I got some.
Switzerland.
Fuck no. It's
Yeah.
way too cold.
You kidding me?
I am. There's no way.
Best accents.
No.
Best kissers.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to list a few places.
French?
Good accent.
I'm going to list a few places. Maybe France. That's a good... I respect that. Turkey, Italy, Spain.
Honduras.
Cubans, honestly. Probably Cubans. Probably a lot of Mexico. I'm going to give a lot of South America and anywhere that speaks like a romantic language, honestly.
Okay. When you said Spain, I agree with Spain. I think I might have to go with there.
This might sound...
Ben spends his summers in Spain kissing the local girls.
Anywhere over 50 is fine for me.
They know him in every village. El Cariño.
El Cariño.
I like the ones with the long arms, easy to tie.
El Suerte.
He walks. I mean, even in the fucking bus stations, and he could turn to an elderly man and say, "Solo quiero te darte un beso."
El sangre de
Cristo.
corazón.
Corazón.
An elderly Spanish man, one with a lot of years on his face.
El sangre de pie. That's what they call him.
That's his name. Is that his fucking street name?
Yeah.
Holy
El
shit.
sangre de pie.
Yeah.
Ben,
I'm going to have to go with Spain.
go ahead and tell Ben what that fucking means in English.
What does it mean?
El sangre de pie.
Fucking the blood of
The foot.
the foot.
I said the
so-
blood of the heart first.
So
and
I
was
spend my summers in Spain under the name The Blood of the Foot, and I make out with like elderly Spanish men? Is that what the fucking joke is?
I mean, it's your life. I mean, I don't know why
If
you're
it's
calling it
dark
a
out.
joke.
If it's dark out in Spain and you see a young blonde man,
Sangre de pie.
he is the blood of the foot. He will make out with you forcibly at a bus station.
Yeah.
You'll just be fucking. Wait. Just imagine this. You're at a subway station, one of those like dank, weird, tiled, dark subway stations with a fucking fluorescent light.
Yeah.
And you're fucking all alone, and you're sitting on the bench waiting for the bus, or the subway, or whatever the fuck. And it's really quiet. It's like unnaturally quiet. It's unnaturally quiet. There's like nobody around. You can't even hear a train coming down the tunnel or anything. It's dark. And you just hear somewhere, whispered, echoed behind you, somewhere within the station, "Solo quiero darte un beso, beso, beso." Solo quiero darte un beso, beso. And then you remember the stories.
Yeah.
And then you look down at your elderly Spanish body, and you realize that you fit the description. And you hear it again, but a little bit closer. Solo quiero darte un beso, 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 beso. Just kind of echoes off into the subway tunnel.
Yeah.
What happens next, Michael?
Man, you got to take this one, man. I can't. I don't think.
Yeah, you set it up.
Well, you see, the reason they call him the blood of the foot.
What am I gonna do? Jeez. Yeah? What? Let's hear it.
And that's all the time we have today,
Yeah,
folks.
thank
Join
you,
us
guys.
next
Thank you so
time.
much.
Join us next time on
The Fever Dream podcast.
fucking R.L. Stein's Goosebumps.
Shout out Goosebumps.
Shout
Shout
out.
out R.L. Stein.
Shout out.
Shout out J.K.
Yeah.
Rowling. Shout out anyone
Fuck
that
J.K.
uses.
Rowling.
Shout
Fuck
out,
you, J.K. Rowling.
You heard it here first, folks.
Fuck J.K. Rowling.
Send any
You
suggestions,
Fucking cunt.
comments.
You're a cunt.
You heard it here first. Harriet Tubman, best historical kisser.
All right.
Harriet Tubman's good, but fuck J.K. Rowling.
Go ahead, send any feedback, suggestions, concerns, comments, sexual harassment, any legal advice, medical advice. We take it all. YouTube comments or originalfeverdreampodcast@gmail.com. Thanks, everybody, so much.
Fucking dirty cunt.
You know, I really like fucking all the fucking Marvel movies and like the superhero movies coming out. Did anybody see like what was the last one? Fucking Endgame? No.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Endgame.
Well, then the Spider-Man one came out after.
Spider-Verse, right? I don't know. Like, what do you?
Spider-Verse is like a different thing. But
Did you see any of these, Ben? What do you think about all these fucking superhero movies, Marvel? Batman, all these. I love them. Honestly. I think they're high budget. It's cool seeing like the comics you like. What do you think?
At first I thought it was pretty overblown, but I watched a few, and definitely they're very scenic. They're very well done to the eye, but the storytelling is it's predictable. It's predictable storytelling. It's very action oriented, which people fall victim to liking. I think it's okay. I would give it just an 8 out of 10.
It's like a meat and potatoes like action movie. It's like it's not going to blow you away, but like the
visuals will blow you away, but the story will just be average.
What do you think, Brian?
Man, I ain't got nothing to say about this topic, man.
We got a fucking. We just started this.
Man, I don't know. How about we move on?
You got a problem with these movies? Like,
man, it's just like I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I want to hear your opinion. It sounds like you have an opinion.
Man, what you guys? Man, what y'all talking? You talking about superheroes? Man, fuck superheroes, man. I don't fuck with superheroes. Man.
Fuck superheroes. They're not real. Why are you upset?
If I to do fuck superheroes, man. I don't fuck with that.
Okay. It's fiction.
Nah, dude, fuck with superheroes, man. Fuck.
What?
Dog.
What's your problem with superheroes?
Everyone grows up watches super. Like,
I fucking hate superheroes, man. I hate them. I hate them.
Well, where did this hate start?
I hate them superheroes.
What about like Superman? How do you feel about Superman?
Man, fuck Superman. Man. He ain't no Superman, man. Fucking.
What about Spider-Man?
Man, I fucking hate Spider-Man, dude. Man,
Hulk.
I ain't fucking. Man.
The Hulk. How about the Hulk?
The Hulk's kind of a homie, but man, fuck him.
Why is the Hulk a homie?
Man, man, he fucking, he gains, man. He lived. Yeah, fuck him though, He's a superhero, motherfucker. I don't fuck with that.
What about Batman? He's just like a guy with money.
No, Batman's tight, man. Batman's tight.
Okay, what about like Wonder Woman?
Hate
Fuck Wonder Woman, man.
Why do you hate these fucking superheroes,
man?
Brian?
Fuck superheroes, man. That's all I'm saying, man. You know what? You know what? Fuck superheroes, man. I don't need that shit. I don't need that. When I was a kid, okay. Go
ahead.
I was a kid, alright? I walked into my mom's room late at night. I had a bad dream, okay?
Okay. All right, man. All right.
What was your mom wearing?
Well, there was somebody else there with her, man, but it wasn't my dad, and he was wearing a cape. All right, man.
Do you think this was a fucking superhero? Was this a white guy?
Man,
or
ever
was
since I ain't never fuck with superhero after that, man.
Hey, man, it's just,
I never fuck with it.
Hey, man, I get it, man. Shit, man.
I threw away all my comic books, all my action figures.
How old were you, man? When did this happen?
I was probably like 4 years old, man.
Jesus.
4?
I was probably like 4 years old, man.
So this is like your first memory.
No, man, I remember when I was 2. Shut the fuck up. What are you trying to say, man? I can't remember shit.
What? Why are you being so aggressive? What is this fucking Modelo doing to you, dog?
Man, what are you
drinking so much Modelo? You getting all fucking violent, dog.
Yeah.
Just go fucking Superman fuck your fucking mother, man. You ain't gotta be such a fucking bitch, dude.
Did your mom look good?
Man, my mom always looked good, man. Shut the fuck up. All right.
Nice.
Okay, let's talk about. Did you guys? Where's Michael going? Is he pooping?
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, Michael's going to poop.
Let's talk about Michael while he's gone.
Let's talk about Michael while he's gone. Let's talk about let's talk about all the times you caught Michael pooping.
Just like one time, really.
One time?
Yeah.
Let's hear about it. Let's hear about it.
I came downstairs and opened the bathroom door, and there he was, and then I closed it.
Did he look up at you?
There was some brief panicked eye contact, I suppose.
Did he have his phone out?
No.
No?
But his hands.
What kind of psychopath poops without his phone?
But his hands were in fists.
Oh, come on, really?
Oh, yeah. like his fists were like above his knees and his elbows were kind of back.
No, they fucking weren't. What was he wearing? Did he still have a shirt on?
Yeah, he had a shirt on.
That's fucked up, man. I take my shirt off to poop.
Well, I guess Michael doesn't.
I always take my shirt off to poop, man.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? You guys fucking making fun of me?
What? No.
No.
I fucking...
Man, we're talking about high school prank stories.
Fuck you guys, man.
We're talking
Bullshit.
about.
Yeah,
Let's talk about it. Ben. You were just telling us about a prank you did in high school.
You know what? No, I got something to say, man. Sometimes there's like a short pause we have during the podcast. It happens once in a while, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think there should be longer silences.
You do?
Yeah, I think there should be longer silences. What do you think, Ben?
Well, I think
That's fucked up, dog.
that there should be shorter silences.
What, man? Man, what
Man,
the
that's
fuck,
fucked
man?
up,
Man,
man.
that's
That's
fucked
fucked,
up,
dude.
man. You can't fucking have Whatever.
Holy smokes.
What the fuck? Do you guys actually have something you were talking about, or what?
Yeah, high school pranks, right?
Yeah, high school pranks. You were just in the middle of a...
I was?
Yeah, you did a prank in high school, and we were talking about
my
it.
God. All right. Michael's like trying to...
Tell your fucking story, dude.
All right, I can't when you try to grab my balls, dude.
Just quit knocking that over.
Oh.
Jesus, dude, come on, man. You kidding me?
Dude, I can't hear shit.
Dude.
Something happened.
What, are you going to smell it through the mic? What, are you going to smell it with your fucking ears?
No.
Can you hear, Ben?
I can hear,
Oh,
but
man.
the dignity of one of our guests is gone.
No respect.
No
respect.
respect.
Hey, I'm the fucking...
I don't get no respect.
No respect around here.
I'm the fucking
Man, when I
co-host,
was a kid,
man.
I was so fucking poor when I was a kid. The rainbows in my neighborhood were in black and white.
Man, I went to my doctor, Dr. Vinny Boom Bots. He told me, Rodney, you got 2 weeks to live. I said, Doc, what's that mean? He says, it means you pay me up front.
And my daughter's no fucking treasure. She's been picked up so many times, she's starting to grow handles.
Do you like Rodney Dangerfield, Brian?
Yeah, I love that guy.
yeah.
God, I love
Too
him.
bad about his wife, though, you know.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of shit about him.
No. Shout out fucking Rodney Dangerfield.
Shout out Rodney Dangerfield's wife.
Rest in peace, Rodney.
I don't like how you fucking said wife, dude. You're all disrespectful. You couldn't have said...
No respect at all. I get no
My
respect.
dad was so fucking sick of me running around in circles. He nailed my other foot to the ground.
All right, Ben. Let's hear about this high school prank you did. You've been you were just in the middle of telling us about how you got them so good, you know, or that you did a thing.
You did a high school prank? I don't know if I've heard this. You did a high school prank?
Well, I've been a part of 2 high school pranks, actually. One in my sophomore year and one in my senior year.
Which one was better?
Which one was better?
Yeah.
Probably the sophomore year one.
Let's hear about that one.
All right. Well, this was a different... I went to 4 different high schools. So this is my sophomore year of high school. And our vice principal was on crutches for a broken foot at the time.
I like where this is going.
Yeah.
Right.
What'd you do? Just all fucking form a fucking Red Rover bum rush line and run down the hall at him with his fucking crutches? Would you take out his fucking crutches in the fucking hall? Like,
break his other fucking foot? What'd you do?
So you're on to something.
what'd you do? Fucking put a handicap sign on his fucking principal's door?
You
Like,
chain him to the bike rack? What'd you do?
No.
what'd you do? Lock
You're-
up his
you're off the
fucking
trail.
crutches?
No,
What'd
you
you do?
were
Fucking
onto
pull-
something at first,
Would
but
you
now
pull,
you're
would
just
you
off
pull
the
down his
trail.
pants and fucking just jerk him off fucking 3-4 times?
You're back on the trail now. You're getting closer. No, that's fucking ridiculous. No.
What'd you fucking do?
I just want like a sound cut of that. I
So-
just want a sound bit of Ben going, "That's fucking ridiculous."
Go ahead, edit that in, Sage. Thanks.
Yeah, let's just get that a couple times.
Thanks, Sage. Anyway, fucking a bunch of the seniors got together and they got like a ton of fucking water balloons. And this high school was it was a 2-story
And you
high
guys
school.
threw fucking water balloons at a guy with crutches?
Hold on.
Man,
Let
come
him,
on,
let him do
dog.
it. Let him talk it. Let him talk through it.
And
Well, you got water balloons?
it's a 2-story high school, so it's the second floor. And the second floor, there's 2 staircases. One staircase, when you go up to the second floor, immediately goes across the hall into the library. And there's this little kind of square room that you can diverge into 3 different hallways and the library. So the vice principal was standing there. There's like 20 guys with like 50 water balloons each because they really went out on these water balloons. And I knew what was going to happen. And they had kind of let me in on it. And they had given me like 5 water balloons. All the seniors had like 50 water balloons, but they had given like the sophomores and the juniors like 5 or 6 or something like that. So the vice principal's standing there, and there's 20 kids there, and we just hear a whistle, like some kid brought a whistle, like a, and we all just started hucking water balloons at this guy with crutches.
Like a fucking firing squad, dude.
And
Jesus
he couldn't
Christ.
do nothing. Like his crutches were slipping around in the linoleum floors.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And I threw some water balloons. I didn't throw them at him because I actually felt a little bad. I threw them in front of him. So there was water in front of him now. So he walked into the pool of water that I had thrown the water balloons into, and he walked into it, and he kind of slipped a little bit down.
Cracked his skull on the fucking linoleum.
He kept his balance, which was impressive, because he had a broken foot, and he was balancing on like 1 foot and 2 crutches.
Did this guy have it coming, or was this just like a fucking ill-fated prank?
Man,
was this guy a piece of shit, or
You're
what?
telling me that it was your fucking 5 water balloons that got him when there was like 20 water balloons each person.
So all the 20
like,
seniors had been aiming to hit him directly, and like 15 of them missed and hit the wall behind him.
yeah.
5 of them probably there was a few like solid hits, like no one got him in the head, but there were a lot of chest shots.
Did they yell
But
like,
I
"Fuck you"?
But I threw
principal"?
specifically water in front of him. And maybe water would have collected there anyway, but my 5 water balloons landed in front of him.
Did this guy have it coming? Was this guy a piece of shit?
I never had a problem with him, but all the seniors seemed to have a problem with him, especially the Hispanic seniors for some reason. I don't know what was going on at the
Weird.
school, but yeah,
I
that's
mean,
my
you were going to a high school with linoleum floors, so
that's every fucking high school.
Man, I don't know about. I mean,
Ours had carpet,
My
dude. We had
fucking high
money.
school,
We
man.
were
We,
rich,
we
dude.
got
We
we
had
had
money.
tile and carpet,
Yeah,
man.
suck
Suck
my
my
dick,
dick, dude.
All right, that's my story. That's about it.
That's a good story.
That's pretty good.
I got a
point.
short one. One time there was this fucking history teacher that nobody, or I guess a lot of people didn't like. I kind of liked him. But this couple girls, they made him gelatin as like a gift for like the end of the year, but they made it, instead of with water, they made it with their pee, and he ate it.
Oh no, dude.
It's a true story, I swear to
Wait,
God.
what teacher was that?
was so short.
What'd you say? You said it was.
He was a history teacher in the middle school that I went to.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't give specifics.
Yeah. Man, the middle school that's literally on our street,
Yep,
like
it's
right
up
down
the
the
street.
street. Yeah, man.
So
That
the
guy ate
girls?
piss.
The girls?
That guy-
Girls.
Ew,
it was
dude.
all girls. Not
That guy ate middle school girl pee.
Something happened in my summer camp when I was a kid. The girls filled up pee with water balloons and threw them at us. What's up with that? What's
Christ.
up with
Oh.
girls and their pee, dude?
How do you do that though?
They went into a bathroom and they came out with warm water balloons.
Dude, no, but like, you have to really like force.
Like a guy could pee into a balloon pretty easy.
Like, no, maybe.
Well,
I mean,
no, you just put it over your tip. What are you talking about? That'd be so easy.
You'd have to be pretty full of pee.
You don't think you could fill up a water balloon with pee?
Yeah, but you need some pressure going in there to make the plastic expand.
You don't
That's
have
what
some
I'm
pressure?
saying.
Fuck
That's
you
what
guys.
I'm saying.
I got some fucking pressure on my shit.
Man.
You guys got a weak stream? What are you talking about? My shit's like a fucking fire hose, dude. You guys don't have strong piss?
No,
I don't wanna
it
talk about
dribbles
this
out
anymore,
like a
man.
fucking waterfall in drought.
Did
I
I just find out I'm an alpha male?
I don't want to talk about this anymore, guys.
Yeah, I'm done. I feel
Hey.
bad.
Hey, I got a question.
What?
So I work with a lot of guys, and this kind of just came up. I really don't know how it came up. It's long shifts. We fucking talk about everything, but you know how like if you have a son, he'll like have certain traits you have, right? Like, oh, he's got my eyes, he's got my nose, right? Things like that.
Yeah.
So I asked this guy who had a son recently. He was telling me about how his son's farts smelled, right? And I asked him, "Hey man, like do your son's farts smell like your farts?" And he's like, "Fuck no, man, it smells worse." So I was like,
Progression. That's
yeah.
progression.
So I was like, "Are you sure it's your fucking son then?"
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's what I was thinking.
Ooh. What did he say?
Imagine he was like, "Oh shit!" He fucking ran. He ran to the phone, dude. He ran out. He ran to the facility. Oh, I gotta call my wife. That's what he fucking. That's what he did, dude.
Oh man, that's
Do you think-
so fucking hot.
Do you think if you guys had a son and he farted, you'd smell? You'd be like, "This is just like smelling my own farts."
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Fuck you, Ben. What do you think?
You know, yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Fuck you too. What do you? What else? What do you guys want to talk about?
Well,
What else? What else we got on the schedule here? Oh God, why are you touching me? If you're gonna touch me, give me one more.
All right, I'm gonna
give me
tell.
more beer. More beer.
Do you want one of these?
Is there more of those?
Would you like an Angry Orchard? Would you like a tea?
tea?
Grab a tea.
Give me a tea.
Peach.
you want the peach?
We got raspberry, peach, half and half,
Bitch.
and regular. It's like lemonade.
What's this?
Regular.
Boy,
Just give me that.
I bet you want
Peach?
You want the peach?
You think peach will sit well with what you're drinking?
What have we got in your hand
What
there?
about the
That'll do.
raspberry?
Hand me another one, Brian.
Raspberry.
Rasputin.
I don't like that, man.
Raspberry.
Okay, here's a high school prank story.
Is this the one with Joey?
I did a lot of shit with Joey, man.
Is this the one with the field and the PA system?
I
Yeah.
miss Joey.
Do it.
Yeah, that was probably the best. I mean, we did a lot of shit in high school, man. We used to play this game where you just like pick a random fucking student from like the lunch room or something, and when the bell rang, you would just like follow him all the way to class and then sit down behind. That was
And they're like, "Who the fuck is following me?"
no, they never noticed.
And you're like, "Ah, we got him."
No, we used to we used to just follow these kids.
What a lame.
We used to follow. No, hang on. We used to follow these kids and then just like go to their class with them, sit down at an empty desk behind them.
I used to do that actually.
Yeah, and then the only reason it would never fucking work is because the teacher would be like, "Who the fuck's this kid? You're not my algebra 2 class. Get out." And then you'd get up awkwardly
And you'd have sex with a teacher.
right in front of everyone. That's the prank.
Take this, baby.
Take that, kids.
You would point at the kid that you followed, right? You. As you're banging the teacher. You're the one.
You did this.
It's your
This
fault.
is your fault.
This is part
We all
of
been
your
there.
child's coming up.
This is just a kind of a phase. We all been there. We all fucked our teachers.
While the math teacher's getting railed in the ass, he's just like looking at the kid and be like, "You have detention." And he just gives the kid detention because it was his fault.
And then this is Brian
This is
in the
bad,
back.
dude.
At the
This-
end of it, Brian's like,
You know, honestly, in retrospect, this was a bad prank, man.
"All right, yeah, no, it's a good prank.
But anyway, that's besides the point. Here's the real prank.
What's a real prank?"
I had a buddy. We all had a buddy. Everybody knew this kid. You guys knew this kid. We all had a buddy in high school. His name was Jonathan. Jonathan was joining the Navy. Like direct. He was one of those kids that's just like he was. You know what's weird about him? He was one of those kids that's always just been like a skinny, kind of like scrawny, weird kid.
He looked like a goofball.
All of high school, and like
He looks like a goober.
dude. And he was like a super funny kid.
Yeah.
Just
Nice
like he
kid.
just like joking around and like playing pranks and like doing fun stuff. But he was just like, but like sometimes guys like that, they just join the fucking military out of nowhere, and you're like, really? But hell, whatever. Actually, he's doing pretty well for himself now, and I've seen him. He's fucking jacked. They made him big, that's for sure.
Sweet.
But nah. So this was like the summer after high school, and he was joining the military. And weirdly enough, what the fuck? I just remembered. 'cause
Prank. It's a prank, right?
Well, yeah, but Joey was with me, and Joey went to the military too. But like later, yeah, I think it was
went
later.
to military school.
Yeah, he went to military school. That's right. Anyway, we just so we'd always done like funny little jokes and stuff with Jonathan throughout high school. So we're just like, all right, he's going off to the military. Let's do one last kind of big dumb prank, so that he has something to remember when he goes off to boot camp or whatever. And so what we did, we at like 3 a.m, we drove to our high school. We went to the baseball fields. In the baseball fields, so Jonathan waited in a car, and me and my friend Joey, we went to the baseball fields. And in the baseball fields, we had to climb the fence and climb up onto the bleachers, and then at the top of the bleachers there's the announcer's box, and that was locked. So what we had to do is climb onto the roof of the announcer's box, and then we found there's like just like a hatch on the top of it. We opened that up and went down in there. So basically we found the speaker system for the whole baseball field, and I don't know why, man, this was a fucking high school, but they just had an over-the-top sound system for their fucking baseball field, for their high school baseball team. I mean, just an over-the-top fucking incredibly loud speaker system, man. Fucking I lived in like one of 3 neighborhoods that surrounded this high school, and there were times where I could like sit on my front porch at my house and hear clear as day Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard just blasting across 3 neighborhoods from the fucking high school. That's how loud their PA system was.
Was that really the song?
Dude, no, it was.
It was "Pour Some Sugar Me" by Def Leppard.
No. It was the He-Man. It was the He-Man
Dude,
song.
both of you guys were looking at some picture of some chick with some boobs. Like, you didn't even hear the
No,
part.
it was legs.
It was the He-Man song.
You didn't get. I'm getting to that.
Okay.
What I was
sorry.
trying to say is that the speaker system was so loud that sometimes when the baseball players were practicing, I would hear "Pour Some Sugar on Me" like by Def Leppard just blasting over 3 neighborhoods. That's how loud those speakers were.
Okay.
Unnecessarily. So they were just incredibly loud. So what me and Joey had done, we burned onto a CD like 3 hours on a loop. There's like a He-Man song on YouTube, what Michael said. It's that one that's that fucking Elton John song.
Hey.
Yeah. What's going on? So I woke up in the morning and I look outside.
The famous YouTube video that everyone's seen at least 5 times without fucking wanting to see it.
But it's He-Man, and it's just incredibly annoying, and it's like a techno song. So we burned like 3 hours of that bitch on a CD looping, and we put it into the fucking music player for the fields, and we turned it on. And we just cranked the fucking volume, and it was just loud as fuck, just blasting over 3 neighborhoods at 3 a.m. And we just jumped out of the box, jumped the fence, sprinted through the park, ran over to where Jonathan had the car. He turned the car on. I swear to God, it was like fucking Indiana Jones. We're just like running towards the car, and we're just like, start the car. And we're just like trying to get the fuck out of there, because it was loud, man. And for some reason, there was like a group of kids at the park, like some freshmen or something, just hanging out. And they just started chasing us for no fucking reason. So when I say it was like Indiana Jones, it was like literally the scene where they're all running from the fucking savages in the jungle. Flared leg velour pants with snap. And that's just like a cropped photo of fucking... What What are you guys doing over here, man?
What were you saying? Sorry.
I don't know, man.
He's a getaway driver.
Yeah, so these kids started chasing us for no fucking reason. We're just being chased. And we get in the car and we peel out of there. We drive out the street to where Jonathan lived. He didn't live very far from the high school, but so we kind of parked at his house and then got out and we kind of walked over to the main road, which is just down the street from the school. And we saw like 9 cop cars fucking all in a line just going fucking flying down the road, and they turn over to go to the high school. And we could hear the music, man. We could hear the music standing in Jonathan's driveway like clear as day. It was like the loudest music you could ever hear. And it was also the most annoying fucking music, and it probably took the cops maybe 30 more minutes to figure out how to turn it off. So yeah, we just did that shit. And then Jonathan joined the military, and now he's dead. So
Praise God, man.
praise that guy.
What do you think of that?
Fucking stop showing me shit. Stop showing me weird pictures of thighs and pants and stuff. I don't give a fuck.
Praise the thighs.
What about this one?
I like that one.
It's a
I don't like
picture-
what it says, though.
Chicken legs 45% more expensive. I guess. So the whole time Brian's been explaining this bit, I just Googled juicy thighs and I've been showing everybody these pictures.
Man,
Oh, what about this one? Oh, you'll like this one, Brian.
I do. I really like that one.
We'll put it up. Sage, go ahead, just edit these pictures in. I don't know if I'll ever be able to find them again, but go ahead, figure it out, buddy. Fuck you.
All right, Ben, you're about to leave the old studio, the old abode.
Ben's gonna hit the old dusty trail here soon.
Ben's gonna hit the old dusty trail on a fucking airplane going across the country to the coast.
What do you think, Ben?
So, what do you got? Like some stories or some shit you want to talk about? I mean, I don't know. What the fuck is this podcast even about?
What's this phone ring?
Go ahead, just ignore it, Ben. What do you think?
Man, I fucking hate this podcast, dude. This podcast sucks, dog, man.
What are you talking about?
Man,
Why is there a
TJ.
phone ringing?
TJ,
Yeah.
what's up, dude? What are you doing?
What's up?
You said, hey, man. What's up? It was like fucking 30 minutes ago, I guess. I missed you, though.
I missed you too, bro.
What are you doing? Are you coming over?
What? Am I supposed to come over right now?
Are you going to come over? I don't know. What'd you message me for?
Ask him if he's DTF.
I was just trying to respond because you messaged me like a million years ago.
Oh, are you DTF or
I
what?
think you like called me or something.
I was just messaging you to see if you're like DTF or anything.
Ask DJ if he likes puke. I'm gonna puke.
You?
Yeah, I mean, are you
Am
into
I
puke or
down to
anything or
fuck
what?
You?
Yeah.
wait, what?
What? You gonna answer me?
Dude, I don't know if I could handle it.
Okay. Well, I
have a
mean,
small, frail body.
if I can digress, are you gonna come over or what? It's like 2 a.m.
Let's do it.
Would you mind coming over real quick? Just stop by real quick.
Tell him we have anime trained girls.
Don't say that.
We've
Are you
got.
the only
Don't
one
say
awake in your
that.
house?
Man,
We
come on.
have anime trained girls. Everybody's awake.
Nobody wants to hear me. Man, come on.
Anime what? Oh, anime train girls? Is that why Ben's not responding to his phone?
Probably. Ben's really doing.
Alright.
Ben's really doing a number on his fucking piece. Honestly.
Man, I feel sick,
Anime
dog.
train girls?
Yeah. You think you can stop by or what?
Yeah. If you guys actually want to hang out, I could come over.
Can you come over like right now?
Yeah?
Okay. Cool, man. We'll see you in a little bit.
Alright.
Bye.
Oh man.
What?
Huh?
You said, "Oh man, what the fuck?" What do you think? You know what's funny?
What?
So I'll probably film one with
Speak
TJ. I'll probably film one with TJ. You guys can stay if you want, but we're gonna be like stone cold fucked up, and he's gonna be sober. Like TJ's gonna be. This is the
Yeah.
funny bit. TJ will be the straight man in the podcast. What do you think? Do you think he's coming over, or do you think he's like, yeah, man, I'm on my way, and he's like already fucking
He'll be
out
the
cold?
most. He'll be the most sober one here, but we'll still have way more common sense than he does, even though he's sober.
Guys, you should see Ben right now, man. He's just like kind of fucking waving his head back and forth. He's got his
Dude,
eyes fucking closed.
I've been on this anime marathon for like a week.
Yeah, he's pretending like it isn't all that Tylenol PM I saw him take, dude.
He took like fucking 3-4 bottles of max strength Tylenol PM.
He's trying to put it on the
PM,
anime,
my
man.
ass, dude.
He took way too much Tylenol PM.
I've eaten like 2 meals in 2 days, and then Mike got me a bunch of fucking
Should I
beer,
fart in the
and
microphone
then I finished
again?
off this bottle of Jack with Brian, and now I've got this peach beer. It's really tasty.
Man,
Yeah.
is it though?
It is. I like it, actually. I like the taste of it.
No, it's good. What? I don't know what Brian's talking
Oh,
about.
you don't
now.
like it?
Peach, man, I don't know about.
What are you
Peach
saying,
beer?
Brian?
It's okay. It's not the best beer.
I was
but-
asking if
Ben.
I should fart in the microphone again.
No.
Ben,
I
so
would
you were
pass.
talking about this anime you're watching. What are you watching?
Oh God, I'm watching 2 different animes. One is called Galaxy Express 999. It's from the 1970s. It's about this boy who's traveling the universe to try to get an android body so he can attain immortality. And then the other one,
Ben's a hipster, man. He only watches anime that has like fucking 4 frames a second. You know what I mean?
And then
just like-
what's the other one you're watching, Ben?
I've seen every anime that's up to date, so I can only watch older anime. And the other one is
Quit trying to cop a feel, motherfucker.
the Galactic League of Legends, which is a very politically complex anime. It follows the story of 2 men. One is the story of a man who's a military genius who basically wants nothing to do with the military, and one guy is trying to obtain as much power as he can so he can bring peace throughout the universe.
And then everyone dies.
A lot of people.
Well,
die,
I
I'm
haven't
sure.
even gotten to that point yet. I'm halfway through both, and they're both
Oh,
very
but you know
long.
it's coming. In every anime, Ben, everyone dies.
No, that's not true.
Oh yeah? Fucking
I don't
Death
think. I don't
Note.
think anybody can hear you, Brian.
no, everyone can hear.
Not everyone dies in Death Note. Name one anime where everyone dies, Brian. They exist. Can you name one? I bet you can't.
Fucking
I can name one.
DuckTales, dude. Fucking everyone dies in DuckTales, dude.
I got one. Berserk.
Not everyone, but a lot of people do die.
Pretty
so
much
I'll give
everyone,
you.
though.
I'll give you credit for that.
I would have man, fucking man. Fuck your grandma. dude.
In the original Full Metal, everybody dies.
There's some deaths, but you know.
Oh, I got one. This is easy. Dragon Ball.
Everyone
Paul.
died. Yep, everyone dies. in
Everyone
Dragon Ball.
always dies.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there wouldn't be a Dragon Ball Z if everyone died.
Everybody dies.
Everyone dies in Dragon Ball Z.
That's what I meant.
Okay, I'll give you that then.
Go ahead, leave a comment. Email us favorite anime if you want us to review any of them. originalfeverdreampodcast
Guys, remember to
gmail.com.
get your physicals, get your prostate checked.
Yep. Have
You
your
know,
dog spayed and neutered.
Have your dog spayed, neutered. You know, I know you don't want to, but just clean the fucking gutters. You know, it'll make everyone's
Get the
life
leaves.
a
Get the
little
leaves
easier.
out of your fucking gutters.
Get
You
the
know.
leaves out of the fucking gutters.
Put your slop in the street.
Man,
You know.
fix the fucking weed whacker like you said you do. You know, just do it. It's
You're
been
like
3 weeks.
You think like, oh no, my lawnmower's broken, right? You got
Man,
old gas. It's
fucking-
old gas in there.
Fucking-
Get new gas.
If there's a girl under 5'6", just fucking slaughter her.
Yeah.
Any women
Like
under
I don't know why Ben I don't recommend what Ben recommended there.
I recommend it
I
highly.
don't.
She's
Yeah.
under 5'6". She needs to go.
women over 5'6", between the weights of 130 and 140
Shout
pounds,
out-
and between the ages of 16 and 17.
shout
go ahead
out
and message
Ring
Ben
Pops.
personally. Yeah, shout out Ring Pops.
Shout out
All
Bomb
right.
Pops. What other kind of
All right.
pops? Blow
Otter Pops?
Pops.
You say
Otter
Otter
Pop.
Pops?
I didn't say Otter Pops. Shout out Otter Pops. Shout out Blow Pops.
Yeah,
Tootsie Pops.
Pop
Yeah.
Pops.
What?
Triple Pop Pops.
Pop the dog.
Shout out.
Popple Pops.
Any ladies between the ages of 15 and 17, shout out Ben.
No. No, I
Any
don't
women-
want your
any
fucking
women
attention.
between the-
Fuck you.
any
If
women-
you're between the ages of 15 and 17, go fuck yourself.
That's a joke.
That's a
Any
joke.
women
That's a
between
joke,
the weights
man.
of
He doesn't mean
105
that.
and 125 pounds, go ahead, hit up Ben.
Anyone between 100 pounds and 300 pounds, yeah, Yeah, I'm
That's
open.
Any women between the ages of 14 and 17 and 95 to 105
I
pounds,
don't
hit
want
up
your
Ben.
fucking like teenage hormones on my dick right here. Go fucking into a room and jack
This is
yourself
bad,
off into
man.
your normal.
This is
Ben's a young man.
This
No,
is a
no,
terrible
Ben's,
way
Ben's
to fucking end a
that's Ben's
podcast.
age.
This is the most
No, I'm not.
unprofessional
I'm too old
bullshit
for
I've ever been a
teenagers.
part of.
Ben,
Ben,
just take a back seat on this
just
one.
stop.
I'm not gonna
man.
take a back seat while you try to throw teenagers at my dick.
I don't like this
You
anymore.
realize that not even the IRS knows that you are
I
alive.
want to stop this. I don't
I know
want to
I'm
be a
alive.
part
This
of
is the most
anymore.
evidence of
thing.
men's fucking.
My dad said that I have to break everything in your room to get my toys back.
Fuck your dad.
Gonna-
Your
My-
dad makes no
I-
fucking sense.
I-
Your dad's a
so
drunk.
I'm just gonna.
Your dad's a
break
drunk ever since he came back from the military.
I'm gonna break everything in your room so I can get my toys.
My mom said that if I break your bike, I can have my bike back.
Your dad only wears wife beaters. There's
My
blood on him.
mom said that if I took your lunch, then I get my lunch and your lunch. So I gotta have
my
your
God.
lunch too.
It's so fucking hot in this room.
My
It's pretty hot,
mom.
Ben. You look real sweaty, man.
Dude,
My
I feel
mom-
sweaty. And the
I
more
can see your forehead glistening, dude.
I
It's
feel it glistening.
Hey Ben, you got to talk directionally into the mic. It doesn't work from the side.
doesn't.
What do you mean it can work from the side?
Look at your fucking levels, dude. Sage is gonna see this and he's gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Sage, I'm sorry, but you had this coming, man.
I'd like to say something about Sage. Hey Sage, you can fuck.
Shout out copy paper, line paper, graph paper.
Shout out Kinko's. Shout out FedEx Express.
Hobby Lobby.
Hobby
fucking
Lobby.
shout-
Shout out Mail and Copy.
Oh yeah, man.
Shout out Great Clips. Shout out Cost Cutters.
Cost cutters, fucking Genoa.
Anybody who cuts hair. Shout out Genova from Final Fantasy VII.
Shout out Raiden.
Shout out the
from-
Geneva Convention. Shout out Solid Snake. Shout out Sonny Pliskin.
Shout out guys who eat Cliff Bars.
Yeah, shout out the Cliff Bar. Shout out
Shout out REI. Shout out.
who's the musician guy that you follow? That's like really bad. Dude's back.
What?
The dude's back.
Oh, fucking Viper?
No.
Oh,
The other guy.
Raid. Is it Raid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Raid.
Shout out Raid.
Shout out Viper. Hey,
Shout
honestly,
out Arkansas.
no Schweppes aside, honestly, if anybody knows a way to contact Viper or get him into my circle, I would love to have you on the podcast. I'm the biggest fan. I know all your stuff. Anything with 100 views or less, I fucking listen to it all. Get at us, Viper. Anybody that can contact him or get him with us. I'd love to talk with you, have a little interview. Let me know, man.
Vipples.
The email is originalfeverdreampodcast@gmail.com. Hit us up. And on that note, thanks guys so much for listening. We're going to cut it a little short here, but again, Original Fever Dream Podcast, comments, concerns, medical advice, legal advice, anything. We are not licensed medical practitioners. We do not have a law license. We do not have anything to practice law in our current the state we live in. I cannot disclose that.
But it doesn't stop us from doing it.
It won't stop us from giving you the advice. You should always follow the advice of your professional medical practitioner. Or us. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy the podcast. Bye-bye, guys.
That's fucking ridiculous. No.